Hallo, Hallöchen, Leute. Willkommen wieder zurück zu Genshin Impact. Wir werden uns mal das Event anschauen und gucken uns erstmal die Einladung an. Ausdauer, Mut, Schnelligkeit. Der überregionale Langstreckenlauf auf dem Drachengrad steht kurz bevor. Wir müssen zum Dragonspine, okay. Dies ist die Herausforderung, von der jeder ernsthafte Läufer träumt. Der ultimative Prüfstein für die eigenen Fähigkeiten. Mit Ausdauer, Mut und Schnelligkeit bewaffnet werden die. Was? Wo bin ich? Bewaffnet werden die Läufer die Pfade des Dragonspines in Angriff nehmen, komplexes Gelände und klirrende Kälte überwinden und ihr wahres Können unter Beweis stellen. Nicht mehr lange, und dann startet der Langstreckenlauf auf dem Drachengrad. Bei der diesjährigen Veranstaltung kämpfen Teams aus Nathan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue und Mondstadt um den Sieg. Wenn du ein ambitionierter Läufer bist und dich der Herausforderung gewachsen fühlst, dann ist dieses Rennen genau das Richtige für dich. Wir heißen auch alle Zuschauer herzlich willkommen, die das Rennen besuchen und kräftig anfeuern wollen. Organisationskomitee des Langstreckenlaufs auf den Great.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before.
Schauen wir uns das mal an.
International means there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Ja, aber wir laufen da nicht einfach hin, weil das ist viel zu weit weg. Wir könnten aber auch noch mit Aino sprechen, die hier gerade am Rumschleichen ist. Ist hier denn noch ein Charakter? Nee. Hier ist gerade nur zurzeit Aino unterwegs. Dann quatschen wir einfach mal mit ihr, bevor wir zum Spine aufbrechen. So kommen wir da auch ein bisschen vorwärts mit den ganzen Anekdoten. Hä? Das hatten wir doch schon mit dem Hirsch. Manchmal habe ich das Gefühl, die Geschichten...
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast, or you're never gonna grow up big and strong.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from...
Huh? What?
Its recovery is progressing smoothly. In a few more days, we can ask Miss Lauma to send it back to its herd.
Okay.
I know. I am sure you know that it deserves to go back home instead of staying with us.
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it. Once it has recovered, it would be best to send it home.
I know, but, you know, it obviously hasn't recovered yet. Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again.
Jemand, der gut... Was denn? Jemand, der gut mit Tieren umgehen kann, hä? Oh. Offenbar hat mir das schon ein bisschen geholfen, was zu bekommen. Warte mal. Wo haben wir denn... Ne, wir haben hier niemanden. Wir haben hier niemanden. Okay, gut. Dann gehen wir nach Mondstadt. Zack. Hier hin. Und dann gucken wir uns mal an, was hier so vonstatten geht bei dem Wettkampf hier. Und bin mal gespannt, wer hier das Sagen hat. Und ist die Date, das ist keiner.
Wow, so many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before.
Echt nicht?
Look! It's Amber!
Oh, Amber. Die hat hier das Sagen.
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Hallo Amber, was machst du gerade?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
Ich gehe dahin, wo es Spaß gibt. Ich habe gehofft, dass wir hier ein paar alte Freunde treffen würden.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Heinz.
Hello, honorary knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Vielen lieben Dank.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
Emma ist immer auf Palast. Wir werden mit Freude zuschauen.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head.
Okay, das ist Namen vergessen.
Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
Echt?
The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
Ah, nee, die mag ich nicht so gern.
But she seems super cool, though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Vanessa und Zilonen, wir sollten sie begrüßen.
Oh, no way. You know them?
Also, wir sollten nur eine von ihnen, Vanessa, begrüßen.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Comics? Was ist das denn? Was ist das denn für ein Charakter da drauf?
Paimon sees it. We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Die Reise des Flammenkriegers durch den Schnee. Strahlende Kriegerwitz. Was ist es? So. Na gut, guck. Dann holen wir ihr mal ein paar Comics. Ah, hier müssen ja noch andere Charaktere rumlimmeln. Das ändert Summa und Sumeru und Leroy fehlen noch.
Hello. Are Vanessa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Hey, Ronny, wie läuft's mit deiner Abschlussarbeit? Kennen wir uns?
You don't remember me. I guess that's fair. After everything you've been through, all the people you've met, you probably don't have space in your brain for small-timers like me.
Oh ja, immerhin sagst du es.
I'm Elrani, an aspiring herbad at the Academia. Technically, just a brioche in the meantime.
Sag doch einfach, wo wir dich kennen.
But once I finish my graduation thesis, I'll be a herbad before long.
Wow. We've run into so many people we know already. Since we all know Vanessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're...
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Emma ist also wirklich nicht übertrieben. Hat also wirklich nicht übertrieben. Er sagt alle große Comic-Liebhaber.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers?
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers. And its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
Aber Mabuika, nach Mabuika sieht das nicht so
But
wirklich aus.
what is a soul blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Also, ich habe nichts gefragt. Ich glaube, du hörst Gespenster.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of...
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you...
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation...
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
Ich verstehe gar nichts. Kannst du mir das erklären? Bitte nicht.
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
Jetzt ist mir alles klar. Du hast das sehr detailreich erklärt.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
Naja, kann ich mir vielleicht einen ihrer Comics ausleihen? Oder kann unsere Freundin herkommen und sie hier lesen?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some... like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Kommst du nicht mit uns?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Veressa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Ja, gut. Na gut, so weit sind sie ja gar nicht weg. Aber ich will dennoch gucken, ob da... Nee, da ist nichts in der Nähe. Dann können wir hier gemütlich vorausgehen. Weiß ich, kann man mit Skirk eigentlich übers Wasser rennen? Ich probiere es mal aus. Oh! Ihr kriegt es auf jeden Fall hin. Gut. Nur nicht, dass das Wasser gefriert, aber das muss es ja auch eigentlich gar nicht. Also hier. Sammeln wir mal ein. Sammeln. Oh, da ist Veressa.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
Ja, ist schon eine kleine Weile her. Wie guckt ein Paimon? Du und Zilonen erzählt Veressa von den bisherigen Ereignissen des Tages.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
Nummer one.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Bist du nicht Teil ihrer Mannschaft?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Nepeka? Wie geht es ihr denn so?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in, but she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so...
And before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and... You know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that hole. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer theme.
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprint. What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for—
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some,
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well.
Push-up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Bereit, mich dich kennenzulernen. Du kennst mich. Sie erinnert mich so ein bisschen an, sie sieht nicht wie der herkömmliche NPC aus.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life... Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most...
Aufgrund deiner aktuellen Gesellschaft entscheidest du dich von deinen Erlebnissen in Lettland zu entscheiden. Was?
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Schade, ich wäre gerne ehrlich gewesen.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt?
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really...
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace, so stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragon's by...
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie...
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Ist genug und leicht
It's
anstrengend.
true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake...
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
Das ist viel zu viel.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Ja. Ich weiß ja nicht. Na gut. Ich kehre zum Lager zurück. Nee, das machen wir dann im nächsten Part. Ich mach dann erstmal hier Schluss und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Part. Bis dann und ciao.